Good morning, students. Welcome to the SST class. And today I would like to discuss with you about the climate of India, lesson 14, and different seasons in India. Before I begin discussion on the climate of India, I would like to draw your attention on the weather and climate that we have discussed in lesson 10. If you open the page number 66 of your SST book, you will find the lesson weather and climate. Here in this lesson we have discussed and differentiated about what is weather and what is climate. What are the differences between weather and climate, and the factors that affect the weather and climate. All that we have discussed. And so I would like to go back once again about the discussion on climate. So we have said that climate is an average weather condition, the condition of the weather condition of a place for a long period of time. And in bracket it is there about 30 years. So climate affects is a long term condition, weather condition. And due to the climatic condition of the place or the region, we have various lifestyle, our occupation, lifestyle, food, housing, etc. All these are affected by the climate, and we are going to discuss today. And so this defined that the average weather condition of a place for a long period of time. And so that is what it is called climate. Whereas the weather is the short period of time. It's an atmospheric condition over a place for a short period of time. That is called the weather. Excuse me. So now the climate. So now let us come to the lesson, the climate of India. We have discussed in the previous lesson that India is located in the northern hemisphere and in the eastern hemisphere. So northeastern hemisphere, just quite close to the equatorial region. It is quite close to the equatorial region. The Tropic of Cancer passes through it, dividing almost equal parts, and that we have discussed. So this is also a factor of a Indian climate. So what type of climate we are having, it is also a factor that where it is situated. India is situated at which tropical regions, another thing that we are quite close to the equatorial region, and so the climate of India is not the same in everywhere. We also have learned that India is a vast country, and it ranks 7th among the world. Among the countries of the world, India ranks 7th in the size. I'm talking about the size and in terms of size. So this is another factor, that size of India is quite vast, and physical features of India has a lot of differences. Due to that, the climate of India is not same in all the places in India. We have mainly three divisions, let us say three divisions. One is the the mountain region in the north, Himalayan region, the plain region in the middle, the middle, that is called mid country, in the plain regions, and also the coastal region, plain region and coastal region. So when we say the plain region, surely there are various a similar type of climatic condition in the plain. So the difference between the coastal region and the mountain region is different. So remember that we have got three categories of physical features in India, and due to that, climate of the climatic condition of India also is different in three categories. It is divided almost in three categories. So this division, my dear students, may not be clear in the lesson. If you read by your own and try to find out the answer to this, then you may not exactly get this point. So what I am telling, please note it down, that the physical features in India is different. We have got the mountain regions, plain regions and coastal regions. So the climatic condition in the mountain is different than the plain. The climatic condition in the coastal region is different than the plain either also. So all three categories of a climatic condition we have in India. Let us come to the lesson itself. Climate of India. Climate refers to the average weather condition of a place for a long period of time that we have seen. India being a large country, experiences varied climatic condition in its different parts. Along with other factors, the climate of India is strongly influenced by the monsoon wind. The monsoon wind is another factor. Now, regional variation in climate of India. We experience varied climatic condition in different parts of India because of the following reasons. What are the following reasons? Location. Number one is the location, what I have discussed. Where it is located. India is located in the northern hemisphere, northeastern eastern hemisphere, just close to the equator, and it is divided by the Tropic of Cancer. So here is the location. All that we have discussed. Now I am not going line by line, but we have discussed the location of India in just a previous lesson. Next one is the distance from the sea. Is another next important factor is the distance from the sea. So we are those people living in the plains. They are quite away from quite far away from the coastal region or from the sea. India has a long coastline. At least 7,500 and something. So you know that in previous lesson we have learned this. So the coastal region like Mumbai, Konkan coasts, Chennai have the moderate climate. It is influenced by the sea. They are neither too cold or too hot, but it is humid. However, place in the interior India, here itself is said, I have experienced different climatic condition, dry and hot. It's like Delhi, Lucknow, Bhopal, all these are examples here given. There are many other places. Next one is the altitude. Next factor that influences the climate of a place is altitude. If you remember, we have discussed what is the altitude when we were discussing the above the sea level. You remember? Above the sea level. What do you mean by above the? Why sea level is the landmark, is the marking point to measure the height. I have told you also. I need not repeat that. So altitude. So altitude is the raised ground above the sea level. So temperature decreases with the increase of height, and in the mountain regions are therefore cool, and places in hot it is in the plain. So here you should remember the formula or the theory. Higher the altitude, lower the temperature. Lower the altitude, higher the temperature. If it is a ground is lower or plain or lower ground, it is hot. But if your altitude is higher, higher altitude will have cooler temperature. With regard to the temperature, I am telling you. So also, the temperature affects the climate. It is an integral part of the climate factor, climatic factor is altitude. For example, Leh and Srinagar in Jammu and Kashmir are cooler than Delhi and Jaipur, because Delhi and Jaipur, they are in the plains. And Srinagar, Jammu, Kashmir and Ladakh, all these places are situated at the height, above the, quite higher than the sea level, above the 5,000 feet above the sea level. Next one is the physical feature. In physical feature, I have told we have three physical features here: mountain, plains and coastal. So Himalaya lying in the north of India blocks the monsoon wind, which causes precipitation. What is this precipitation? Precipitation. It is the types of rain. Precipitation is the type. So there are various types of precipitation. Other word for precipitation is rain. So rain comes in various form, like a water droplets, like the hailstone, like a frost, like a fog, or like a snow. So there are various types of precipitation. Various types of water falling from above is called precipitation. So it is in other words rain. So precipitation in India is the form of a snowfall, in Himalayan regions, and rainfall in the rest of the country. However, the rainfall is not uniform, not the same at all the places in India. And so snowfall only in the mountain regions, surely. Some areas receive heavy rainfall, whereas some areas remain dry. That is because of the physical features. Rajasthan area is the wind shadow or the rain shadow, or the wind shadow, rain shadow area of Rajasthan area. This wind shadow, rain shadow area. So, dear children, remember these are the factors we are going to discuss today, and we have discussed today, and we'll continue with the effects of climate on human life in the next video. Till then, please go through, read the book and the lesson that we have discussed, the points, and revise. Thank you. Wish you all the best.